time we got to hear the Thunderbolts on the Ohio River, Max.
Yeah, it's really cool. I'm Max. That's T. Roy.
Yeah, we're going to have a good time this weekend. You can go to 5 to the 5 on Facebook. You can watch all of this live. Of course, if you're watching right now, obviously you're already there. But tell your friends, come to Madison, watch it, have a good time. Watch it live. But for some reason you can't, though. Like I say, you can watch it on the internet. Everything should be archived. They've got food down here, Max. They've got bathrooms. They got toilets. They got everything.
Hey, we got the river.
We got plenty of boats that's going to be coming down here. I don't know, probably the neighborhood of, we'll just say 30, 35.
I'm hearing 40.
40. I hear 40. It sounds like an auctioneer.
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
And they're bringing
there's
boats
one of
in.
them right now coming in, one of the little ones.
Yeah, we're bringing boats in now.
Oh, yeah, there's boats coming in. There's docks being put up, and the cranes are being put in. So everything's getting ready today for the big race tomorrow and Sunday.
Of course, if you look up on the riverbank, it almost looks like the beginning of a regatta. You got a lot of food courts down here. You got a lot of RV campers that are camping out down here. Roads are blocked off. You do not need a wristband or anything to come down here today, by the way. This is a free and open event to the public.
Free. You can't beat free.
Yeah, free's pretty doggone good.
That means you got extra money for beer.
Well, you got extra money. That's for dang sure. Yeah. Boy, thanks a lot. You know I'm shaking now. But it's going to be a good time down here this weekend. I hope everybody comes down, enjoys it. I guess we're going to have Rusty on the air tomorrow. Madison's Rusty Bladen.
Yeah, he's going to sing his famous song that he wrote for it.
Remember the name of it?
River Rat?
River Rat.
I always wanted him to call it River Rat.
No, Ride That River.
Ride That River. I always wanted him to call it River Rat.
It could be Ride That River Rat.
Yeah. I always thought that was a better name myself.
Yeah, of course, there's already a rat Bladen, so he'd want royalties off that song probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's going to be good down here this weekend.
Beautiful weather today. Beautiful weather.
Yeah, beautiful weather today. Tomorrow, it might be a little cloudy.
It might be a little cloudy. Might get a little rain. But, hey, come on down anyhow. You can wear a raincoat.
Yeah, you know they say partly cloudy, partly sunny. Well, we got a chance of rain, so that's just a chance it's going to be sunshine all day long.
I think they start off the day with a 40% chance of rain, so that means there's a 60% chance that it won't rain.
Yeah, I like those odds. I think it's going to be good.
I'd play those odds all the time.
Of course, we're set up underneath the judges' stand. If you do come down, make sure you come by, say hi to us. Maybe you got an old regatta story you remember when you was a kid. And if you can remember some of that, Max, maybe you can tell later too. But come on down and tell us about that. We want everybody to come down, have a good time. Bring back the yesterday. Make people feel young again.
Yeah.
We get some of these older generations come back and say, I remember, when I was a little kid and my dad brought me down here. We want things like that.
Right.
People just have a real good time.
The old boats, the new hydroplanes, the turbines are great. They're fantastic. They're fast. But there's something about the vintage boats that, that sound, that raw sound of those motors starting up. I mean, I remember as a kid, we would be blocks away, and as soon as you heard those motors start up, those engines, I'm telling you, we knew it was boat time.
Yeah, it's time to run to the river.
It was time to go down to the river and see the boats race.
Yeah, and if you've never seen them, come on in town. But if you have seen them, come on back down and enjoy it. It's just a good time. This is the very first annual, I guess.
Vintage.
I don't know what you call it.
5 to the 5.
Madison Vintage Thunder. I guess if we could read a little better, we'd know that.
Yeah, that's right. That's correct. That's right.
Yeah. And like I say, go to the Facebook site, and I believe 5to5.com, if I'm not mistaken, and there should be a live link. And if you go on Facebook, why don't you share some of the posts? And share some of this. These people put on a lot of work down here, a lot of volunteers, lots of it, and they spend a lot of hard. Your time is your most precious commodity, and they've spent a lot of time down here to try to put on a good show for everybody. So even if you can't make it here, share a post and tell people to come on down or at least watch it on the internet and come back next year.
Yep, definitely.
Yeah. There's a boat out there now, Max.
Well, everybody wants to be in the race.
Yeah, that's 15 seconds of fame right there.
That's right there.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to win, too.
When you live on the river like we do, boat racing or being in a boat is just something you got to do in the summer.
Well, a lot of people love the boats. I mean, you used to have a pontoon.
Yeah, I had a pontoon, had a speedboat, and don't now, but got a lot of friends that have one.
Come on, there's been a lot of people that's really sponsored this event. I wished I was out front so I could see some of the others, but of course, I think I saw an Arvid Sango out there. I saw some printing. Saw Timbers Custom Signs, of course. We'll have a complete list of some of these people that have volunteered and sponsored this event because nobody rides for free. It's a free event for them to come down, but still somebody had to pay for it. And these fine folks here stepped up to the plate. They thought it was a good cause, and they donated their time, their money, their talents to help put this on.
Yes, it did. Yes, it did.
I keep watching these people come in and
Right.
out of here. They look
Right.
up here going, "Who are these weirdos?"
Who's
something?
Who's calling?
That sounds like that's your
That's
money
my,
phone.
that's my phone right there.
Can you
Someone-
believe that?
Hello, Sure Clean.
Yeah. Last time that happened to me, it was a bill collector.
Hey, they called me the other day too.
Yeah, I didn't like that. Could they tell I was working? I wasn't going to pay him anyway. Why they had to call me?
Okay. Well. Oh wow, he's got an echo there.
Yeah, I think if I'm not mistaken, we seem to be going on some speakers up here too. You asked that question a while ago. Could they hear us out here? Either that, or I'm hearing voices in my head because I could hear it.
Wow, be daggone. I didn't. Yeah.
I'm on medication. Trust me.
It's called Coors Light, isn't it?
No, I go straight for the good stuff. Advil.
Oh boy.
Well, but anyway, it's going to be fun down here today. Come down. I saw Jughead's Foods down here. If you like
I love
barbecue.
barbecue.
Oh yeah, they're here. There's going to be other vendors that's down here. Now my guess is it won't be wall to wall vendors, like the Regatta, but there'll still be stuff down here for you to pick up and eat, drink, and take care of your needs.
That's right. There's going to be enough food for everybody to get their food on, and enough river racing that's going to be happening to have just a great weekend.
It's something I like to say right up front. We mentioned about Madison Regatta a while ago. I would like to thank them because without them, all the past volunteers and all the past presidents that put all those races on, we wouldn't be here today. They put a lot of hard work into it, so we're hoping to give back a little bit to the Regatta people that put their time in years ago going, hey, I was president when that happened. Or I remember volunteering when we used to have these type of events because, somebody had to come before us.
Right.
And now we get to relive the past, but, somebody had to do it at the same, when it was actually live. And, my hat's off to them.
Yeah. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
So more boats will be coming in today. Food, Max. It's really our banners looks pretty good behind us.
I tell you, I'm looking down where our camera is not looking at this point right now. They're shining the cameras on us, which is not the prettiest thing in the world. But down here, looking at some of the boat drivers coming in and parking in, that's really where we need to go with the camera. It seems like maybe we ought to get a camera up above here real soon so we can kind of point it down that way.
Yeah, like I say, today, this is more or less like everything else that people are doing. They're setting things up, making sure all the bugs are out of it. And that's basically what we're doing, just making sure we got a good video, good audio, things don't blow away. Anytime you run live, anything can happen, so...
Hey,
hopefully we'll have all that taken care of. Right now, it seems to be pretty well.
If you're watching this right now and we'd like to know what kind of feed we have here, give us a call. Give us a call at area code 812-273-1841. Just let us know that if we're coming through, clear and a good picture.
Yeah,
we appreciate
we
that.
can see down here the monitors, but it's still nice to see what the
It's
product
always
is.
it's always good to get feedback from someone in somewhere else.
Yeah. Oh, hey, what we should thank Eric Otten at Hanover College for all of their stuff
Yep.
that they put a lot of time and effort in here too. We probably should have memorized some more people's names before we got here.
Well, I have trouble with my own kids' names, so
Yeah.
and I've known them for a long time.
But they're going to give us a list so we could act like we know who these people are at times. Even though I do know them, I just
Go blank every so often.
yeah, something like
Yeah.
that.
There's medicine for that.
Yeah, but like I say, thank Hanover College, Eric Otten, and all those people that have volunteered to bring a lot of equipment in. We first started this thing about 5 years ago.
2006
It had a little bitty Panasonic
camera.
Probably wasn't no bigger than that.
Oh, it was a little camera.
It was a little bitty camera,
Yeah.
but we pulled it off.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, we did it on a shoestring, which is still kind of a shoestring here. We got a lot better equipment than we had then.
Oh yeah, now look around.
Yeah,
we're back downstairs at the main gallery.
Yeah, we're down at the what do we call that? The crow's nest up above. But,
Yep.
So I don't know. We're going to call this room here
And we got
the main floor.
And we got all kinds of equipment out here now.
Yeah.
We got cameras. We
Yeah.
got people
We got
helping
real.
us.
We got real cameras.
Yeah, we got real ones.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know what those little cameras was, but
But they
but
worked
they
at
worked.
the time.
They worked.
They
They did
worked
work,
at the time.
and we covered a lot of races.
Yeah, we did. It was a very good time. And this will be no different. This weekend we should have drivers come up, owners come up, just talk about what they do. They spend a lot of money on these boats. They want to show them off. It's
Right.
kind of like somebody told me the other day. It's like a car show on water.
Yes, I like that. I
Yeah.
like that. That's a good way to put it.
Yeah. So, they want to show it off. So come on down, let them show it off for you. There'll be stuff set up Saturday where the drivers will be up here and they'll be giving autographs. And the way I understand it, it's going to be a whole lot like a regatta, but it's not a regatta. It's all vintage.
Right, all vintage, and it's gonna be a little closer to the. I think a little closer to the action.
Yes.
You know, a little
Yeah.
closer to the individuals that are going to be racing, and they're going to be very accessible. So I believe it's going to be just a good event.
Yeah. And like I said, this is the very first one. So, once everything gets worked out here, next year will be a little better.
Right,
and-
we'll see
and
what
so
works
on.
and what didn't work, and we might not be back, but
Oh, I'm sure we won't be back. By the time they leave us on the air for 2 days,
yeah, they might have figured it out.
Yeah, see, I don't know who hired them weirdos, but we're fired them. Yeah, I'd say I've been fired from better jobs, but,
That I got paid at.
Yeah, I'm not getting paid this much, so
Yeah.
it won't be too bad.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
won't last as long.
Hey, they brought the toilets in right behind us. I hope that wind doesn't come the wrong way.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Well, we'll know real soon. If my eyes start crossing, we may have to do something different.
I'd say that'd be by next Thursday, wouldn't it? It
I don't know.
shouldn't happen over the weekend.
Well, no, not unless you're down here when the early morning when the big truck comes by.
I see that
might
they
be a
got
long
a
time.
dock over here. I think they're going to be moving this dock that's right over there. Eric, if you want to shine your camera over that way, I don't know if you can get that or not, but I'm pretty sure they're going to be taking this dock right here and they're going to pull it over here into the front of where we're at on the river.
Just out of curiosity, would your ESPN kick in, or you just
I'm just having a
vision
it's either that or it's
gas?
something like that. Yeah. Thank you. Next time I'll put my words in my mouth if you don't
Okay,
mind.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, they can move it anyway, though.
Well, it looked like they're maybe already moved it where they want it. I don't know.
I think I read that guy's lips. Tell him shut up.
Yeah. I'll move that
This
damn.
next staying where I
I'll
want
move
it.
that damn thing where I want it.
Oh shoot.
Oh well. Nevertheless, here we go, folks. It's the beginning of its first day, and tomorrow is going to be. I think we're going to start at 8:00. So
Yeah. What time we coming on the air, Eric? About 8:30.
okay.
So that
8:30.
means we'll be on by 9.
Yeah.
Well, you never know. You tell them 8:30, they expect 8:30.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
tell them 9, you show up at 8:30, they go, hey,
they're ahead of
I missed something.
They're ahead of schedule. That's right.
Yeah, they have to go back and watch the archives.
That's right.
But what if they're going to have the voodoo lady back up here?
Oh no.
You remember Miss Rudolph?
that
psychic lady?
wasn't her name.
Yeah, it was too.
No, it was not
It
her
was.
name.
How do you know?
Because you told me.
Yeah, well, she probably knows we're talking about it right now.
No.
Here,
Check
why
it
don't
out.
you call Miss Rudolph? That's
Hey,
the one she needs to
Check
do.
us out. This is what we do. There's a booth right behind us over here about 5 years ago, and she's a psychic woman.
Not a
And,
very good one either.
Yeah, well, okay, we found that out later on. But we had to borrow some scissors, so we borrowed them from her. And we're up there cutting stuff that we needed to cut, and we broke the scissors. And I go, oh, my God, we're going to have to tell her. He goes, well, if she's a good psychic, she probably already knows.
Yeah, she should have never asked for him back.
But she didn't know.
Yeah.
She wasn't a very good psychic, or we was just too far away.
Well, I'd say as soon as those scissors snapped, we should have heard her go, "Oh no!"
That was my favorite scissors.
I'd have donated her
Yeah,
a couple bucks.
if she had said that, if she knew when I brought them back they was broken, I would have given her $10 to read my hand.
Yeah, I know, but when she asked me what my name was,
Yeah.
it was over at that time.
Yeah, I guess
You know,
you're
what
right.
do you mean, what's my name? I know what your name is, you know. But yeah, I don't know what kind of cast of characters is going to be down here this weekend. But my guess
Besides
is,
us.
yeah, there's going to be a cast of characters from one end of the street to the other. Bring your coolers down and just have a good time.
Right.
That's all we're trying
It's
to do.
very family oriented.
Yeah. Prefer to keep the profanity down to a minimum, But it's usually a great time down here.
Oh, I think so. Love Madison. Just love. This is my hometown, and it just feels absolutely right to be here.
Yeah. Yeah, like I say, I wish we had some more people to thank real quick, but like I say, we
Well, how about this?
Really
I'll go over and
think-
whisper some names.
how you going to do that?
Tell you the names. Put it on
I'll be darned. I'll be darned. So now he walks off on me. So now we're just going to go over here and see some good names, I guess. I hope he can read. Who? Oh, Riverboat Suites and Inn. Yeah, that's right up here on the riverfront. That's why they call it Riverboat. Arvin Sango. Thank you, Arvin Sango. And, of course, Main Source Bank. That Madison Precision Products. Oxford Gas. That's always nice. They've been in here for years. Who? Supershine. Yeah, we got the Supershine folks that are here. Yeah, they also do window tinting, he says. Anyways, Advanced Auto Solution. You know, he really can't read. He just makes these names up. I know he is. He had been able to read for years. Oh, and there's Sure Claim. Boy, that is shameless promotion. I don't know what it is. Yeah, you can read that one, can't you? You read that from the backside. Yeah, that's good. But there's a whole list of other people that we'll thank throughout the whole weekend. Try to get them up here and just to make the weekend go and smooth. But all we are, like I say, guys, just trying to have a good time. Poor old Eric's got trouble down here with the computer. I think the sun's about blinded him. We put a tarp up for him, but the fact it's about 10 feet, 12 feet in the air, it's not doing him much good either. What are you going to do, Mark? You going to add some more names? Put your phone on vibrate?
I turned it off. It was getting heated.
Yeah, well, that's because it hadn't stopped ringing since we got on the air. It's rang constantly. What are you looking at?
Oh, I'm looking at this crane here getting positioned. Looks like they're trying to get it all stationary. Having a little bit of issues, maybe. Not sure.
Oh, yeah,
But
I
I'm
see
sure
what
they'll
you're
get it
saying.
taken care of.
Yeah, that don't look good. Oh, hey, you're right, Max. They are moving that big old dock.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
Now you feel bad about that, don't you?
No, not really. No. Wonder where they're moving it to, though.
I'd say right up here in front. I would think right here.
I think you're right.
Well, I've been wrong before, but they later on found out it was a mistake.
Yeah. Yeah. How old are you? Because I'm sure that might have been one mistake. I'm not for sure. There was something I was going to ask you, forgot. I think about the last time we were here, and did it kind of reverse. I didn't have any hair. You did. Now I have hair, sort of, and you don't.
Yeah,
You going to run a razor across that
going to
tonight?
cut it tonight. Matter of fact, it's getting too long. It seems like I couldn't grow hair again. I mean, I can grow hair. I just don't want it to be there.
Oh, I know. I watched
don't
it
know.
grow right down on you.
Yeah, I just do
Like
not.
a Sasquatch. I can see it.
Thank you.
But yeah, you can run that razor across it today. Be careful. I remember shaving my head, tried to amputate the dang old thing.
It is kind of weird how that switched, isn't it?
Yeah, it did. It did.
Yeah.
It's amazing a lot of things that have changed between the last time we were invited in here and the last time we were told to leave.
Yeah, well, not asked back.
Yes, yeah, not as back.
Yeah.
Yeah, so hopefully we'll do a better job this weekend,
Well, I think if we had a gate on there, they couldn't get in here to us as quick.
That's true.
If we had a gate with electric shock on it.
That's all we need. So, anyway, hey, this is what we're doing right now. We're just running a
Yeah,
test
we're
stream.
just testing. And
So-
someone call, let us know how things are going, see how we look. Well,
Oh, don't ask
was
that question.
That was the wrong
Yeah.
wrong answer to make.
Yeah. It's kind of like what I told you earlier about them two people sitting in a bar. Them two dudes sitting in a bar and looked over and said, "Man, look at them old people. That's us in 20 years." Fellow raised his head up and said, "Hey, that's a mirror, dummy."
Yeah.
So we don't want to ask them how
I
we
like
look.
that every time you say that joke.
Well, I change it every time.
I
too.
know. I think that's why I like it.
Yeah, sooner or later I'm gonna get it worded
It's
out. pretty good.
evolving, it constantly evolves.
Yeah, it started off with a whole bunch of different words. But, hey, got a guy walking around without a shirt on, needs it back on.
Yeah.
I never thought about it, but hell, if he could hear us, this might not be good.
Yeah.
I'd hate to get beat up by some
Eric,
old
how we
man.
doing on there?
Everything look good on? Nothing jumping? All right.
Yeah, we'd still love to have some feedback if anybody has been able to stomach watching us for the last 10 minutes.
Be just something.
Yeah, just tell us to point the camera somewhere. How's that? If you'd like us to point the camera on this dock going in, let's do that anyhow. That suits me a whole lot better. Hey, Eric, put it over there.
Look at there.
Let's watch this. Let's watch this dock go in.
There's Machete Man.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know the Machete Man?
I've seen that movie.
Yeah, he's doing Sling TV commercials right now. I don't know what that is. They say $20, but that looks like Machete Man.
Yeah, it does.
You ever noticed you go somewhere, you always see somebody remind you?
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know how that is, why that is, but you do.
Yeah, you always go somewhere and go, hey, that looks like, or that looks like. It turns out to be, who knows? You know?
Well, they're getting that thing in place over here.
You remember,
I'd say they're going to have another crane right here, and then a crane right here is what I think Tony kind of gave me the heads up on that. So I guess that means 3 cranes are going in.
yeah, hey, by the way, it just dawned on me, you know, if you come in tonight for the regatta or for the vintages, you know, you got a lot of activities you could do downtown Madison. They got a lot of shops and restaurants downtown that you wouldn't even have to really venture up on the hill unless you needed to.
Right.
But come on downtown and spend your time. There's lots to do down here.
Yeah, the historical Broadway Tavern and restaurant is downtown here on Broadway.
Yeah, which is a good place. That's their
Yeah,
name.
it's terrible when it's on 2nd Street.
Yeah.
Leave Broadway Tavern on Broadway.
But come on down there. Like I said, there's lots of things to do downtown. So come on in early tonight. Get an early start tomorrow morning.
Right.
Like say you got the river. What was the tugboat? Tugboat in, riverboat.
River Lighthouse or River House, Riverboat.
Wait a minute, there's a lot of
Riverboat Inn.
Riverboat in. There's
Yeah.
a lot of river stuff here.
Yeah, all kinds of river
I
stuff.
see a theme developing. But yeah, they got that hotel right there on the
Yeah,
there next
around
to
the
the
river.
Ohio Bridge.
Fantastic view of the river,
And
the
if
bridge.
if you talk to the Lady Nice, which you should anyway, she'll take you on a great big golf cart right where you need to go. Downtown.
Yeah, no driving. The DD.
Yeah.
And designated driver, and they actually have a bar right inside their own facility.
Oh,
so I
yeah.
mean, they have their own bar.
Beautiful overlook
Right.
of the Ohio River. But you come in there and stay, and she'll take you, drop you off, and you'd have a real good time.
It's more than a motel. It is different than a motel. It is like a bed and breakfast.
With a lot of rooms.
A bed and breakfast along as a hotel. I don't know if that explains it properly or not, but everybody kind of sits around and it's very, people are talking with each other, and she has a lot of seating area, and it's just a very friendly place to go.
I know that they will go out of their way to make sure everybody has what they have and it is enjoyed in their stay.
Oh yeah.
We come down on our golf carts and just sit on the back porch
And have a beer.
Yeah, and they treat us like gold, and
Right.
So you'll go down there, you'll feel welcome. They do a very good job of that.
Yeah, very good place.
Yeah, they also
Highly recommend it.
They also have the Madison Trolley, which is like I don't know. I guess it'd be like a open bus, maybe.
It looks like a train.
It looks like a
train,
train.
but on wheels.
Yeah, they'll drive you around
tires.
town and explain all the historical
Right.
stuff of this town, which is quite a bit more than people realize.
Right, there is. There's a lot of historical homes here, and if you've never been here, a lot of historical history in this town.
They'll take it with you.
Madison was going to become the capital. At one time, was designated to be the capital of Indiana, but lost the trains.
And the Madison Marine Ways, I think.
Yeah, we had
the river.
the river, and we also had the trains, but we just didn't get the big route of the trains, and so.
Which is their loss and our gain, because
Yeah.
I sure love it here, and I'd hate to live in a great, big, huge city.
I would not want to live in Indy.
No.
I wouldn't. I mean,
I would like to live in a big city, period. I go visit.
right.
I go visit, but I just soon come back home to the people where everybody pretty well knows who everybody is. If you're right, Max, they got that dock set in there real well. Looking around to see if there's anybody else that has any other things going on, but it's just a methodical day today, though. Like I say, people are just going to set their stuff up, go through, make sure everything's good, and have a good show tomorrow. And that's about what we're doing.
Right.
We're
Just
going
trying
to
to
wrap
make
it up
sure-
here in a little bit. And
Internet sometimes can be a tricky thing.
oh yeah,
I mean, it's it's I think we take it for granted at our own house. You know, we just it's always should be on. You know, but the internet sometimes just goes off.
Oh, yeah.
We don't know why.
Yeah, well, you especially when you go to a remote location.
Yeah, I think that's it.
I mean, remote. It's not necessarily the right word, but you know, there's definitely not a house.
Right.
So, but come on down this weekend. Bring your family, bring your friends.
Put your telephone number in there so they can call you too to see if anybody's watching.
No, bill collectors are out looking for mine still. I ain't gonna put my. Where's my phone anyway? Oh, over there.
Wait, your bill collectors are calling me. Trust me.
I know it. I just soon call you. I don't have.
I
to
don't
deal
know
with
why how they got my number.
it. Oh, I do. I gave it to them. It was a whole lot simpler
Yeah,
that way. I
that's my-
sound like you, or you sound like me, so they don't know the difference.
Yeah, there we go. There's my brother. Thank you. Well,
Yes,
that's
come on down to. We're going to wrap this up here in just a few moments. This more or less was a nice little test session, Max.
We don't really know how it went yet.
Huh?
We don't know how it went.
Yeah, we don't know how it went yet, but from all indications, it appears that everything's going okay. We should be set to go tomorrow. Might as well have a seat and wrap this thing up real quick so they know we go back once again, look at the banner. If you want to watch it live on the internet, you got a couple of choices. You could go to 5 to the 5. That's the number 5, and then the words to the 5, just like
.com.
Yeah, yeah, just like this. 5to5.com, and they'll have a link over there where you can watch it. Like us on Facebook. There's also that'll be a way for them to be able to track you over as well. And the most important thing is, you know, go ahead and share this information. Share the link, you know, even on your Facebook pages, if you would. That'd be great. Like I say, if nothing else, for all the people that donated all their hard work, you know, I'll spit it out a minute. Who donated all their hard work and time, you know, to put on a free event that hopefully a lot of people can enjoy. You know, even if you can't make it, you know, maybe somebody on your Facebook page can, and you know, they share it and get enough people down here, you know, to just make everybody have a better time.
Right, right. No doubt about it. Well, thank you right now, and look forward to seeing y'all tomorrow.
We'll see you tomorrow morning.
Have a good day.